It's Grand Prix time here in Le Castellet. The very first horseless carriage race was organised in France in 1894. And since then, well, the carriages have only gotten faster. For the Grand Prix here, Paul Ricard boasts a fine collection of low, medium and high-speed corners. The scene curve is taken at breakneck speed, right before heavy braking at Beausset. This is an all-rounder test for cars and drivers alike. At this early stage in the season, there are still plenty of opportunities for things to change. In this sport, there simply are no guarantees. The weekend begins here. We'll be kicking off today with the final practice before moving on to the qualifying session. Drivers will need to perform with remarkable consistency if they're to secure a strong position on tomorrow's grid. It's not just about one moment of brilliance. No, they'll need to prove over the course of qualifying that they have what it takes to occupy those coveted places. There's not much left to say, so let's get into it. It's time for the final touches here on the grid ahead of today's race.
We saw a lot of promise from Alfa Romeo during qualifying, and they'll be looking to capitalize on a strong grid position. Williams had a good performance in qualifying. Now they'll be eager to demonstrate that they can have an even better race. And the clouds today look very ominous, which means that teams may have to contend with rain at some point during the race.
And this should be a fitting race then to end a tremendously tense weekend here at the French Grand Prix. The drivers have now taken position on the grid, and it's looking like a cloudy day. And here we have the Alfa Romeo. P1 today. Let's see if they can take advantage of that position. And it's the second Alfa Romeo there. They're up in third position, tantalizingly close to pole. Everything's been building to this. And here we go with the French Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go.
Good job.
And there's an overtake from Williams. Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo. Let's have a look. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Goodness me, there they go, moving ahead of the other driver. The team watching on and clearly loving that.
We need to get these tyres to last.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place. A position gained for Alfa Romeo. Let's see what happened there. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team. Oh, we've had a spin. We can take a look now. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. That looked like a very nasty spin. Sounds like a spin. Here's the replay. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. Look at that! They've spun their car. The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there. We've just had a spin. Let's take a look at the replay. Now just take a look at the McLaren. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The car's just gone. Was that a crash? Multiple cars, I think. Let's take a closer look. Okay, here's the Ferrari. And there's the crash. Mark my words, there'll be questions asked about that later. Sounds like we've had a spin. Okay, here's the Ferrari. What a spin! That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see. Oh, there's a spin! Let's have a look. Okay, here's the Ferrari. What a spin out!
Box.
So you can push a bit more.
Sounds like someone's locked up. Here's the replay. Now just focus on the Haas. And there's the lockup. It almost got away from them entirely. Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo. We can take a look now. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Gaining a position there. They make it look so easy. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted. That's the lockup! Someone spun out. Let's see what happened there. Now just focus on the Haas. And there it is. That's where they spin out. Alfa Romeo just moved up a place. Seems to have been a lock-up. Let's take a look at the replay. This one involved Pietro Fittipaldi. It's a lock-up, and that could be costly.
This will be the last lap now, last lap. Over the line.
Let's have a look. There it is, that's the win for Alfa Romeo.
Just amazing. I think that's a race that people will be talking about for years to come.
That's it.
Fantastic work from the Alfa Romeo driver. A really great finish there for Alfa Romeo.
You can see that the team runs like a well-oiled machine. Everything was precise and on point this weekend.
After an intense weekend, the team ends in first place in the constructor standings.
Next round, we're moving on to an exhilarating circuit. Formula One will be taking to the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix.